Hello bachcho, let us see this question. This is a matching type question. Column 1 and column 2 contains 4 entries each. Entry of column 1 are to be matched with some entries of column 2. One or more than one entries of column 1 may have the matching with the same entries of column 2. हमें column 1 में जो ABCD में जो species दिया है molecule or ion that should match with PQ or ST. Okay, let us check this and find the answer for this. The first one, A, what is given? B3, N3, H6. This B3N3H6, which is called as borazole, or another name borazine, and another name also there, inorganic benzene. Inorganic benzene because its structure is similar to that of benzene. And this B3N3H6 boron atom undergoes sp2 hybridization and it is a planar molecule. So here nitrogen also sp2 hybridized. Boron and nitrogen both are sp2 hybridized. Planar shape and dipole moment is 0. And there is a back bonding is existed between boron and nitrogen bond. One dipole moment is 0. So because of symmetrical structure. See the structure? Boron, nitrogen, boron, nitrogen, boron, nitrogen. And each boron is connected to hydrogen atom. And benzene structure also similar to this. And there is a dative bond, back bonding occurs. Nitrogen donates vacant orbital to the vacant orbital of boron. So forming 3 pi bonds. Benzene structure and this structure are similar. And as dipole moment is equal to 0 because of its symmetrical shape, dipole moment 0, and it is non-polar. So it is non-polar and back bonding. So A is matching with what? A is matching with, it is a planar geometry. Yes, sp2 hybridization means planar geometry only. And compound having back bond, B and N back bonding is there. So it is matching with S. And it is a non-polar compound because mu is equal to 0. So A is matching with only PST. Now option B देखेंगे. Option B में दिया है I3 minus. I3 minus, I is the central atom. Other atoms are 2. Here hybridization is sp3 dehybridization because of the presence of lone pairs. Its shape is linear. So 3 lone pairs are there on the central iodine. Its shape is linear. Linear shape is a planar geometry. Planar geometry. This is also planar. So linear and it's a planar molecule. There is one coordinate covalent bond between central iodine and adjacent iodine. This is dative bond. So B is matching with planar geometry P, and a compound is having coordinate covalent bond. इसमें back bonding नहीं है. So it's a polar molecule, polar ion. So it is not matching with the T pole. Mu value 0 means dipole moment 0 means it is becomes non-polar. So T also matching with this PRT. B is matching with PRT. Now option C देखेंगे. B2Cl4 solid. Option C में क्या दिया है? B2Cl4 solid. B2Cl4 solid structure आप देखें तो ऐसा रहेगा. And you know that chlorine contains the 333 lone pairs of electron and boron is having vacant orbital in that. So back bonding takes. Back bonding is present. Back bonding is possible and it is a planar structure, and boron atoms are sp2 hybridized and no coordinate covalent. And here, because of this planar shape, dipole moment is 0. It is matching with the T also, non-polar molecule. C is matching with P, S and T. P, S and T. What is P? P is planar geometry. S, compound having backbone, and a non-polar compound because dipole moment is 0. So C is matching with these three options. Next option D. Option D में SiF4 दिया है. Silicon tetrafluoride. Silicon undergoes sp3 hybridization and giving 4 SiF bonds. sp3 hybridization, tetrahedral geometry. So what is this matching things? Tetrahedral is a non-planar geometry and the symmetrical structure, dipole moment 0. So D is matching with QST. QST क्या है? Q is non-planar. Correct. A compound having backbone and non-polar. Non-planar and non-polar. Dipole moment 0, so non-polar, non-planar. So QS and T. T में क्या दिए हैं? Non-polar back bonding नहीं. Because the halogens are having 7 lone pair of electrons. So one of its lone pair of electrons involved in the bonding. So this is back bonding is possible. So it is matching with Q, S and T. So all we did, matching is done. Hope you understood. Good luck.